do a real quick video for you there, YouTube. I don't know if you can see it very well. Got my chimney up. Got a little light outside. I built this bracket for my chimney because I wanted to go past the soffit area and up and out. Can't see it very good, but it goes up pretty high. Got that up yesterday. I've had the chimney in and the fire in for about a month, but had to wait for a good day to get on the roof. So yesterday I thawed off. Got me an outside outlet, outside light. Okay, front door obviously. Okay, one 3-way switch, not a 3-gang box, a 3-way switch runs these 3 lights. One there, and one down at the end. Yeah, one light above my stove, which I happen to have on. So here's my wood stove. My grandfather bought this back in like 1975. He heated his house with it for like 30 something years. And then he gave it to me when we bought the property, so. All new fire brick, all new, painted up and everything, so works pretty good. Still cold in here, but it's warmer today. So I've been bringing wood in slowly. It's dry wood, but I didn't have it covered very well. My laziness, I guess. So I'm just getting the water out of it once it gets in here. So I don't remember where I left off. My wife and the kids were just down here. Haven't had a chair in here the entire time I've worked on it. So I had to bring this up for the kids to sit in and whatever. No, just getting reorganized, getting swept up. I don't want to get too close in depth showing everybody my electrical work. I am pretty proud of it, but I'm not an electrician, so I'm not going to get all, because people always have too many opinions. I don't want someone to tell me I'm doing something wrong, because I'm pretty sure most of it's correct. I've had a lot of help from a lot of people that are pretty good at what they do. So yeah, hanging lights. See, these lights are just temporary, so they'll be coming down here next week hopefully. Oh, it's like a light if I want to add a light behind the kitchen sink. That's going to be if I wanted to have a range hood. That's going to be for just behind the, for my propane stove, and then I'll have a 221 right there, just in case I ever want to add a 220 or an electric oven. So yeah, this is all done. This runs the 3-way switch here, and this one runs the outside light, which shouldn't, yeah, see it comes on and off. Motion line, then this will be the kitchen light. We just got done. Let's see, I got one random outlet up there in the attic because it was close and it was a pretty good circuit. Here's the boys' bedrooms. Start right there, so by that mark, as you can see. They're like 15 and a half by, we'll say 13 and a half, 14. Windows and all that kind of stuff. All my boxes are ready. So what I've done so far, trying to get all my wiring done above overhead. Right? And I know the spray foam looks like crap. It's just there to stop the blown in insulation from coming out when I blow it in there. Not a big deal. So like this will be the first outlet in the room. I've got it wired to the panel box. Obviously it's not on. And then I have to just, whenever I get my interior walls in, finish the outlets. But there will be a partition wall somewhere right in here. So there's obviously going to be outlets there too. But I have the first outlet in every room done. Here's all my trash. So one of them will be on that side right there. That's the first one for this room. So on and so forth, kind of boring. Here's one. So that's the first one for the living room. I want to have one behind the wood stove in case I ever decide to add a different heater or a fan or a pellet stove or something. And then this one will be on the other side of the door. But there's a wall here. So that one will feed this one, and this one will feed the rest of them on this side. Get my outside lights in as you saw outside. You know, so it's coming. We got these are, let's see here, fire alarm, smoke detector. Not alarm, they're a smoke detector, I guess, whatever. That's a light. So metal box for the light because probably having ceiling fans. Same thing in the other room. These rooms are just mirrored. They're the exact same, these two boys' bedrooms. So yeah, we're getting there. I can't remember what the last update I had was. I'm sure it's not overly fun to watch updates because I'm not building it in 15 minutes on YouTube, but I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Pretty soon, the idea is 2 foot centers, you can run 5/8 sheetrock, but no matter what you do, double screw it or whatever, it's still gonna sag, and eventually you'll be able to see your sag marks. So we're gonna strap it every 16 inches with just fern strip. It's like 3/4 by 2.5. So it'll be this way the entire way down through. And then I'll double screw to this. Well, that's a big pet peeve of mine. It's actually a big pet peeve of my wife's as well. I'm surprised. Like being able to see seams in sheetrock. So yeah, I had a big piece of Tyvek up along here trying to help keep the heat in. And I was gonna do the whole ceiling. But at the same time I was doing that, I began my electrical work, so it just got in the way. And then the other day I stepped on it and fell through on accident. So I said no more of that. But yeah, my wife just came down. I took care of a lot of stuff. I had a bunch of stovepipe here and all these boxes full of stuff. I stuck it all up there for now. I built me an attic door, not a door, just a frame. I gotta have like 13 inches of insulation. So I had to build that up so that at least won't be on there. I'm gonna do the blown in, I forget what, attic cat, it's the pink stuff. It's actually fiberglass. So yeah, we're getting there. Trying to get the final layout done of washer and dryer, where everything's gonna go. This is like my little utility room. There'll be a wall here at 5 foot all the way down through. Have a washer, dryer probably. You know, so gotta kind of figure out exactly where that's gonna be, but pretty simple stuff. Get the washer, the dryer in. As far as where they're gonna go, I got my light for there. So I've never done lighting before. I've never done electricity before, so it didn't make any sense. But the electrician that I have helping me said run power from the box to that first light, because the 120 amp breaker, because I'm running all 12 2. The white wire you see there, or the gray, that's 14 2 and 14 3. That's only for my fire alarms. Everything else is 12 2 and 12 3. So power from there, panel box to there, and then from there to, there'll be a light here and a light here, and then it's gonna run the one light in the bedroom too. And that way, if I ever wanted to add a light, all I gotta do is get up my attic and tap off one of those. So like for this room would be the bedroom. I was gonna put the switch in. So here's my switch, right? But someone mentioned to me, open your door this way so you don't lose as very much room space. And it's gonna cover the switch, so it'll go on an interior wall. So the door will be like kind of right here. You walk in and the switch will be to the left. So for now, I'll just have power to the lights. Since it is wintertime, it's been 0 degrees and like maybe a little bit below, a couple degrees below. We've had a ton of snow. We're melted off right now. But so it's hard to work in here when it's so cold. I have been down here just about every single day. There was a couple days, 2 days in a row actually, I felt like crap. It was just really cold. And I just didn't come down at all. But yeah, pretty much all the wiring, 99% of the wiring I've done myself. Had a couple friends help me. Had 2 or 3 people explain some stuff to me and teach me some stuff. Other than that, it's just been me up there running wires and trying to make them neat. Like you can run them flat across these, but I don't like the idea of that could chafe, so I run them up around and I staple here, 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 and then down here. That way they can't fall, they can't, you know, I don't want them chafing on that stuff. I don't like that. Yeah, so everything's been going pretty good so far. Kind of a boring video, but let me get something out for you guys. So anyway, thanks for watching.